it was a treat, you know. I mean, I just felt like it was a gift every day.
The wind whipped across the Malibu cliffs, carrying the scent of salt and secrets. Inside a dimly lit study, an 81-year-old man leaned back in a worn leather chair, a glass of whiskey catching the last rays of a dying sun. That voice, gravelly, thunderous, unmistakable, broke the silence. It was a gift. Every day, he said, almost to himself. A gift to be alive, to be here, to see it all. This was Sam Elliott, Hollywood's stoic cowboy. A man whose mustache alone had become iconic. The roles, the guns, the horses, the desert skies were only half the story. Behind the camera, behind the sets, behind the carefully constructed silences, was a man whose heart had been touched by 7 extraordinary women. Tonight, for the first time, he would tell the truth. The interviewer shifted uneasily. The room seemed smaller than the legend it contained. Sam Elliott's eyes, sharp and piercing even with the weight of decades, flicked toward him. "I've never talked about this. Not like this," he murmured, the whiskey warm in his hand. "But maybe it's time." The first name was Catherine Ross. It wasn't a grand gesture or a Hollywood affair, it was a glance. A spark that ignited between takes on the set of The Legacy. 1978. Sam Elliott remembered her adjusting her hair in the mirror. Their eyes met. That look, fleeting and electric, was enough. No scripts, no cameras, no illusions, just truth. The world saw a fairy tale, romance, eventual marriage, the kind of story tabloids dream about. But beneath it was raw magnetism, a quiet intimacy, a recognition of something neither could explain. Before Catherine, there were others. Women who glimpsed the man behind the mustache when Hollywood still hadn't. Sybil Shepherd. Blonde, brilliant, untouchable. She had the world at her feet, yet she was drawn to Sam Elliott's stillness, his authenticity. A presence that spoke louder than the noise of an industry built on pretense. Their affair, brief but fierce, unfolded in shadows, hotel rooms in forgotten towns. Late-night drives through deserts. Moments that could never exist under the scrutiny of paparazzi or gossip columns. She taught him that desire didn't need complication, it needed honesty. Farrah Fawcett was next. America's sweetheart, golden hair, endless smile. Yet beneath the public image was vulnerability searching for connection. Sam Elliott met her in 1979 at a charity gala. Before either could predict the trajectories their careers would take, their connection was instantaneous, complicated, clandestine. Farrah Fawcett was involved with Lee Majors. Sam Elliott was a character actor still carving his path. Yet in each other, they found escape from the pressures of fame. For 6 months, they shared stolen moments, laughter, confessions, quiet nights hidden from the world. When it ended, it was with the bittersweet understanding of timing. They had given exactly what the other needed. Glenn Close arrived on the scene later, not as a movie star yet, but as a woman of intellect and stagecraft. Their time together was brief but transformative. She challenged him to dig deeper, to grow artistically. Conversations stretched into dawn, stretching beyond desire into the realm of shared discovery. Glenn Close saw through the laconic cowboy exterior to the thoughtful man beneath, and Sam Elliott, in turn, found a partner who demanded substance over charm, depth over allure. It was a connection of minds as much as hearts, fleeting yet unforgettable. Then came Cher, a star whose presence demanded attention. In the early 1980s, Sam Elliott found her in a Hollywood party he had no desire to attend. She approached not with bravado, but quiet curiosity, joining him on a balcony where the city lights shimmered like fallen stars. Their relationship was 3 months of secrecy, intimacy, and revelation. Cher's voice softened when alone, revealing vulnerabilities that few ever saw. Sam Elliott, usually guarded, became her harbor, a safe place amid the relentless glare of stardom. And she, in return, challenged him to embrace his own presence, to step into the light he had long avoided. Their parting was gentle but final, a quiet acknowledgement that timing and circumstance could not be bent to love. Jessica Lange, riding the high of Tootsie and Francis, entered his orbit in 1983. Their connection was born of shared cynicism about Hollywood's pretense, a recognition of the loneliness success often brings. They met on film sets in forgotten towns, conversations meandering from craft to philosophy, trust growing in stolen moments between takes. Physical attraction was undeniable, but their intellectual bond was the true thread weaving them together. 8 months later, careers pulled them apart, yet even in separation, they remained tethered by respect, by the knowledge that artistry and authenticity had found a mirror in the other. The seventh and final name held weight and mystery. This was a relationship that challenged him in every way. A woman who could see through the cowboy persona immediately. Their meeting in the mid-1980s at a small theater in Los Angeles was accidental yet fated. Coffee shop conversations followed, philosophical debates, long walks through Griffith Park. For 2 years, they shared something consuming, powerful, magnetic. Their love was profound, yet unsustainable. Careers, fame, life itself demanded distance. Love, Sam Elliott realized, sometimes meant letting go. Then, unexpectedly, he whispered a name that seemed almost impossible. Raquel Welch, 1976. Sam Elliott, then a nobody, met a woman who could have had anyone she wanted. For 3 weeks, she chose him. He recalled a Venice Beach dive bar, gritty, shadowed, forgotten, where she sat alone at midnight, sunglasses shielding her eyes. She spoke first, not with flirtation, but need. A light for her cigarette. Simple words, yet monumental in their significance. She needed a man who existed for himself, who didn't perform for the world, and he existed. That was enough. The affair unfolded in secrecy, in hidden homes, coastal drives, kitchens where she moved through domestic grace, shedding the iconic persona the world adored. Long hours of conversation, laughter, intimate revelations that never appeared in interviews. Raquel Welch was sophisticated, worldly, comfortable in her own skin in ways Sam Elliott was still learning. Yet beneath her poise was loneliness, a searching that mirrored his own. Together, they found a rare honesty that only secrecy could preserve. As Sam Elliott's words fade into the room, the shadows grow long, the day yielding to dusk. 7 women, 7 chapters, each relationship teaching him something different about desire, about vulnerability, about courage, about connection, each leaving a mark on a man whose public image was stoic, unyielding, yet private life was rich, intricate, profoundly human. He leans back, the whiskey glass cradled in his hand, eyes distant yet alive. There's one final pause, a tension hanging in the air, a breath held by everyone present. The interview is nearly over, yet he murmurs, there's one more. Silence. Outside, even the wind seems to wait. He whispers names, recounting faces and moments only he and they will ever fully remember. Each story is a revelation, a lesson in trust and intimacy, an exploration of the spaces between public perception and private truth. For Sam Elliott, the silent cowboy, love was never scripted. It was lived fiercely, quietly, completely. When the final confession is made, he sits alone with his memories, the weight of decades pressing softly round him. The mustache twitches, an echo of charm, of mischief, of the man behind the icon. He has spoken. The truth, long held, now rests in the open. Yet mystery endures. If this touched you, don't forget to like and share. Thanks for watching.